dearest love.
He was the richest man in the village. All his children are abroad, and he himself died abroad, but requested to be brought back home if he died. 74 years was his age, and they had 3 funerals for him, one overseas, one in the capital before he was brought to his home village, and there was a small funeral before the burial, and with all this many prominent people attended. When all was done, they sent him to the village cemetery, and there they lay him. Just a week to the burial, the village drunk had died. He was 75 years. They had quickly organized his burial, and so they buried him the very day the rich man was brought in, and they laid them side by side. The drunk's tomb was prepared with leftover blocks and cement from the rich man's beautiful tomb. He was placed in a makeshift coffin that the village carpenter had prepared, while the rich man's coffin came from abroad with the body. But in the end, they lay side by side, with the same soil covering them, to be eaten by the same worms. What they had done on this earth did not change their end, for finally in the same earth they all laid and rotted. Their mighty and useless works were left for men left behind, for the God of all to judge. And if selfishness and greed and lust for the pleasures of the flesh was what drove their existence, God will send them both to the never-ending sorrows. And yet, if they both found in their hearts a time to repent and to seek the Lord, then no matter their riches or poverty, God will welcome them both to his eternal rest. Thus, it does not matter what you struggle to achieve in this world, but what matters is what wisdom revealed. Utterly pointless, says the teacher. Absolutely pointless. Everything is pointless. What does a man gain from all of the work that he undertakes on earth? A generation goes, a generation comes, but the earth remains forever. The sun rises, the sun sets, then rushes back to where it arose. The wind blows continually, southward, then northward, constantly circulating, and the wind comes back again in its courses. All the rivers flow toward the sea, but the sea is never full. Then rivers return to the headwaters where they began. Everything is wearisome, more than man is able to express. The eye is never satisfied by seeing, nor the ear by hearing. Whatever has happened will happen again. Whatever has been done will be done again. There is nothing new on earth. Does anything exist about which someone might say, "Look at this, is this new?" It happened ages ago. It existed before we did. No one remembers those in the past, nor will they be remembered by those who come after them. Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 2 to 11. Let the conclusion of all these thoughts be heard. Fear God and obey his commandments, for this is what it means to be human. For God will judge every deed along with every secret, whether good or evil. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13 to 14. Stay blessed, trust and obey, for there is no other way. K.